Hey guys, so it's Lady Fit here, and today I'm going to do a video on fasted cardio. I had gotten this request actually a few months ago, so I actually apologize that this is a little bit late, but I said why not. I didn't know much about fasted cardio myself, so I do my research. I did that to make sure I bring you guys the most up-to-date and research-based information. So here it goes. So here's the deal with fasted cardio. Well, you know what, let's define fasted cardio first. Before we go into it, just for all my friends who are like, what is that? So fasted cardio is simply performing cardiovascular exercise in a fasted state. So that's typically about 5 hours or more, and we actually fast once every 24 hours. It's while we sleep. So 2 to 3 hours in between meals doesn't count. Most people do fasted cardio after they've woken up from a deep sleep or in the morning. The supposed benefits of fasted cardio is an increased fat burning capacity. So the body typically uses its glycogen stores, right, from the food that we eat for energy when we work out. But when we're in a fasted state, those glycogen stores are more likely to be depleted. So the body still needs energy, right? So where does it go to for its energy? It goes to fat. The reasoning goes a little something like, because my body uses energy from fat, or my fat stores rather, instead of my glycogen stores, I burn more calories from fat. But there's a catch. Burning more calories from fat doesn't really mean much if you're not burning more total or overall calories in a day than you're consuming. So that's from protein, carbohydrates, and fats together. Fat loss is always a simple equation. It's calories you consume minus calories you burn in a day. If you continue to eat more in a day after a fasted cardio session than you normally would after a fed cardio session, then you've essentially neutralized the benefits of fasted cardio. And that's actually not pretty far-fetched, simply because you tend to be a little bit more hungry after fasted cardio than you do during a fed cardio session. The other caveat is the type of exercise you do during fasted cardio. Because your body can't use food as fuel or your glycogen stores to perform, it's typically better to do steady state or low energy cardio. That's cardio within 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate, as not to cause dizziness or fatigue. See, this is where you have to do a comparison of the relative benefits of fasted cardio. You could potentially do a HIIT cardio session in a fed state and burn more calories than you could doing fasted cardio, doing steady state cardio. Remember, we're concerned with calories in versus calories out, right? So that's calories consumed versus calories expended, not necessarily where those calories come from. All right, so now let's get to muscle breakdown. If you're doing fasted cardio as part of a cut or a fat loss plan, but also trying to preserve muscle, all bets are off. So during fasted cardio, your body is perceiving that you're in a starvation state. It's like, oh, what are you doing? So the more cardio you perform and the higher the intensity is, the more it will begin to break down that muscle for energy as well. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to the camera as time goes on. So again, don't just do fasted HIIT cardio thinking that you're burning more calories, which you could have done anyway in a fed state, because you'll break down that muscle you've been working so hard on, in addition to potentially over fatiguing yourself. Most studies actually don't find a significant difference between overall fat loss between fasted and fed cardio. But most of them do find, however, that fasted cardio is only beneficial in conjunction with a healthy diet, healthy lifestyle, and overall consistent exercise. It's not just some get fit quick scheme. The people who typically benefit from fasted cardio are usually seasoned athletes, like bodybuilders, figure competitors, bikini competitors, who know their bodies very well and who utilize fasted cardio to burn that last bit of stubborn fat or belly fat to ramp up their results for a show. Not your regular Joe Schmo self. Y'all sitting here asking about fasted cardio and can't get up off the damn couch. I am so sorry. I have no patience for this kind of stuff. I really hope that the people who I'm talking to are not these people. But really and truly, the type of either client I work with or the person that I work with that really wants to work hard is just willing to do the work. They're not asking about fasted cardio and is this good and that good. Most people who ask those questions typically are on this get here super quickly kind of wave, they use the tummy tees, they use the waist trainers. They try to use the quick fad, but they only stick with it for such a short period of time that it doesn't really work for them anyway. So this is why I say to myself, it's really only for a certain type of person. Truthfully, most regular folk don't need fasted cardio. They need consistency. Consistency will get you to your goal far quicker than fasted cardio will, especially if you're a beginner. Fasted cardio might be for someone who is well seasoned and who has done a lot already and who wants to try something new because what they've been trying hasn't been working. Now, if you think that's you, if you're someone who feels like they need fasted cardio, so you're coming towards the end of a weight loss journey or you're trying to get rid of that last piece of stubborn belly fat, I would recommend limiting fasted cardio to maybe once or twice a week at most. And when you're doing fasted cardio, doing that steady state cardio, this is the one time I would recommend the elliptical, for example. If y'all know me, I hate the elliptical. But this is the one time I would recommend it or endorse it, in addition to maybe something like walking or jogging. And my last piece of advice would be to also add something called branched chain amino acids to your pre-workout before doing fasted cardio, or what's called BCAAs. So there are tons of supplements out there that utilize BCAAs. I'm not a big product junkie, but I would definitely say do your research, check the ingredient list, make sure you know what you're consuming because some of these supplements are not regulated by the FDA. BCAAs will essentially just replenish the amino acids that are broken down in your muscles during a fasted cardio session. But for the rest of y'all, just go work out and be happy with your lives. So as always, I hope this information helps. I hope I wasn't too hard on you. It's all in love. So this is just Lady Fit reminding you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you did like this video so more people can see this video. You can also follow me on Instagram at BuildByLadyFit. That's at BuildByLadyFit. Also, find me on Facebook and like the page too. Again, just search Build by Lady Fit. And of course, if you love information like this, just sign up for my newsletter. The link is below in the About section. So again, this is Lady Fit, guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace. See, at times like this, I just want to wear my glasses. I'm pretty sure this would have been a much easier time if I just wore my glasses. I like to look this way. You know, like when you're not looking at the actual camera, I have to look this way and I feel like an idiot. This is me and my glasses.